My name is Henry Liang, and this is the dizi. And it was the first instrument I ever played when I was growing up in China. And then I started learning the Western flute, the silver flute, and now I play the Japanese sho. And as far as I know, I'm the only person in Australia that plays this instrument, but I would love to meet more of them if they're around. It's an instrument introduced to Japan from China during the 7th century. Bundled together on top of a bowl that could be made of plastic or wood or copper. The sound is produced by inhaling and exhaling through the instrument, and if you cover the hole on that particular pipe, then that particular pitch will sound. So if you're holding multiple pipes or covering multiple holes, then multiple pitches will sound together. Each pipe has its own reed, and that's how you can play one note at a time or quite a few notes at a time. And inside here, you will see a metal reed that is held on by wax and resin, and on top of the reed is a little drop of lead shot. The weight of the lead shot will determine how fast that reed is going to vibrate and therefore determine the pitch of that particular pipe. So you can add or take away the most minuscule amount to adjust the tuning of the instrument. Before you play the sho, because the reeds are metal, you have to warm it up with a heater. And the way it was done back in the 7th century, obviously they didn't have electric heaters back then, so the sho players would turn up to rehearsal a couple of hours before all the other performers and use coal in a vase to warm up the instrument. And also you have to warm it up during a performance because the condensation from the breath latches onto the reed, and you can only play it for about 5 to 10 minutes before the pipes start to go one by one. Over the last 50, 80 years, the sho has become more and more popular in Western contemporary music because more and more composers are aware that it exists, and also they found the sound of it so unique that more and more of them are writing for the sho. The way the sho is played is very intimate because you're breathing in and out. Other wind instruments, you're playing it breath by breath, so you're taking in the breath but then you're delivering that out breath. Whereas this one, your in-breath is also heard, so you are the sound. The way you breathe makes a sound the whole time.